Why is that not working? Oh, it's working now. Hey, shall we start that again? I don't know why that didn't work. That was weird. I have no idea why that didn't work. Well, that fucked the fucking startup, didn't it? There you go. I don't know why that happened. Don't you start calling me a novice. I have no idea why that happened. Shall we start that again? Let's start that again, shall we? Roll VT. Right, you definitely can hear me now. I know you can because I can see the bar going up and down. Way up and down. Sod off ego chip. Right, how is everybody doing? That was a great start, wasn't it? But you're here for the professionalism. I know you are. And the fact that we ad-lib all this shit going on. Fantastic. Lovely. Yes. Oh, I can't hear him. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. It's Amstrad Live Game Testing on a Sunday night and a very special game testing for you tonight. We have never exclusively focused on one game, and we are tonight. Can you guess what game we're focusing on tonight? I think you can hear a bit of an echo because I'm talking through the bin. Funnily enough, there you go. There's a bin burp for you. Right. Sounds tinny. Oh, no, it's not. Shut up. Harry Attack does work. What? No Chewy. Oh, don't worry about that, Malstar. Don't worry about that stuff. Can we guess what game we're focusing on tonight? Because we are going to get to the bottom of this Mr. Bin fucking mystery. We are definitely going to get it. I'm not going to wear this all the way through. I'm going to take it off now, in fact. Right. Oh, I was echoing myself there. Oh, wow, it's Donny. Yes! Donny is on the decks, as you probably noticed. Thank you, Technic, for pointing that out. The only person to fucking notice. Thank you very much. Right, let's do a roll call for you degenerates. Since you don't appreciate art in its rawest form. Ego Chip, there you go. F, fuck, whatever. Thank you very much, Ego Chip. Love you, darling. I love you so much, you cuddly, cuddly little developer, you. Pete the Walker, there we are. I've given him his spinning rustlers already. I did say spinning rustlers. Yeah, and I did say nom nom noms, but you didn't hear me because the microphone fucked up. I think a cable fell out. Anyway, I don't know why, and I don't know why the times are wrong as well. Mike ZT, hello, how you doing? Are we going to get some straight-laced, sensible stuff from Germany? Probably not. PMC Retro Gamer, lovely to see you, sir. Retro and Lim, hello. Retro or bust, Rob, hello, greetings, Rob. Greetings, and greetings to Gillian as well, of course. Technic is in there, evening, of course. R24977. Hello, R24977. Catchy name there, by the way. Lovely to see you. Antaeus is in the house as well. How you doing, Antaeus? Lovely to see you. Man Shavo in the house. PMC Retro Gamer, I think I've already mentioned him already, is in the house as well. Thank you very much for joining us on this Sunday night. That's right. I've got a bit of art quiet in me there. So yeah, a little bit of a cock up there to start with. Oh my God, we are graced with a yellow belly. It must be Christmas. How you doing, Phil? Melstar's in the house, of course, and we do have Donny on the decks. Mr. Bin is in the house. Microphone is on now. Vote for Mr. Bin. At least he's silent. Oh, Mr. Bin's never silent. Who else have we got in the house quickly? Let's just have a quick... Gadget's in the house. How you doing, Chris? Love it to see you, Gadget. Antaeus, Mike said T. Belly. Oh shit, another countdown. Retro or Bust, we've already said him. 80s Retro Gamer, hello. Andrew Peacock, yeah, I might not remember the timer. Maybe. We'll find out. I mean, that's the bin head. Chat window is acting goofier than shit. I don't know. I can't control the chat window on your end, Man Shovel, so sorry about that. Smooth MJ's in the house. Should be banned for sending me unsolicited Amstrad pics. I was sending him unsolicited Amstrad pics. Malk actually has a sort of to what's going to happen tonight. He does. Malk has got insider information. Oh my God! Everyone sit down. We are graced with the beautiful Sam M. The beautiful General Sam M is in the house. Everyone stand to attention for Sam M. How you doing, Sam? Addy Sneaker Freak is in the house as well. Of course he is. Vespertino is finally coming out. Who knows? No, we're not doing a Vespertino. So, anyway, we are going to try and get live to the problem. Now, we might not get there. We may get there. We don't know. But let's see. Can we get to solve the Mr. Bin mystery of rock and roll? Are we going to get there? And I'll tell you how we're going to try and get there. And this is a special treat for all of you. And I'm not joking. This is a treat. And this is the first time I've ever done this on this stream. I have ever done this. So, we are starting with Donny, as we can see. And then we will move. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go on big cam for this. Let me go on big cam. We got Brian, how you doing? Let me go big cam for this. Let me go big cam. Because we need to get it through to you guys of how serious this evening is going to be. We are going to have another game or so as well, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be focused on solely one game. Right. So, Donny's on the decks, as I will show you. Donny is on the decks, you see, with this beautiful Amstrad tape deck, courtesy of Yellow Belly. Look at that. No, it didn't actually, Phil. A few belt changes, a little bit of a clean up inside. Needed quite a bit of a clean up actually. Microphone needed reattaching on the inside as well. But Donny, with this tape deck, has loaded Harry Attack, as you can see. There we go. The beautiful Donny is on the decks with this beautiful Amstrad cassette deck. So she has got a match made in heaven. There you go. So, we are starting with Donny. We know Donny loads. Well, I've tested Donny with the tape deck. As you can see, Harry Attack was loaded perfectly fine. So once we've finished with Donny, we are going to move to Frankie. And once we've finished with Frankie, we're going to move to Chewy. And once we've finished with Chewy, we're going to move to Lollipop. And then once we've done with Lollipop, we're going to finish with Minty. Okay? And that wasn't the same CPC all the way through. Right? So we are testing the same game, which is the sealed version. Because remember what Retro Refix said last week. He gave me two sealed copies of Rock and Roll. We had the original Rock and Roll, which gave us the MRN. Oh, fucking hell. Mr. Bin. The Mr. Bin problem. And we tried a sealed copy last week on Lollipop. And it didn't work. We still got Mr. Bin coming to haunt us. Okay? So this is the second sealed copy of Rock and Roll. And it will be tested on all 5 Amstrads. I am cutting no corners here. Not at all. Right. Donny will have the first go. Frankie will have the second go. Chewy will have the third go. Lollipop will have the fourth go. And finally, Minty will have the final go. That's it. That is complete and utter thorough testing of Rock and fucking Roll. And I know it works on cassette. And the reason why I know it works on cassette, because I ran it through an emulator. 3 fucking emulators. I ran it through WinApe. I ran it through Java CPC. And I ran it through the other one, which it's escaped. Fuck me. Oh shit, the other one. It's gone out of my mind. All on tape. All on the CDT. Through the 2 CDTs that were available on CPC Power, not CPCE, not Caprice, the other one. Can't remember what it's called. Shit. The newer one. No, the newer one. CPCE I do have, but I didn't run it actually through CPCE. The newer one. But anyway. No, I've done it on WinApe. Done it on Java CPC. And why can't I remember that? Oh, God. Anyway, the multi whatever it's called. That's the right though. Retro Virtual Machine. That's it. There you go. Smooth MJ just said it. There you go. RVM. Retro Virtual Machine. Right. That's it. That's the one. And it works. It works on a CDT loaded slowly. No, not far, not quicked up, not hacked, nothing. It loads on emulator. So why doesn't it work on these bitches? So go. Thank you. Motivation Fairy. Penetrate all the seals. Indeed. Get a move on then. Okay, I will. Okay, I will. So, have you got it clear, everybody? You are treated with 5 CPCs tonight. Unfortunately, we can't highlight PT. Because PT doesn't have a tape deck. And I don't have a tape deck to go onto PT. So, yeah, we can't have PT. Sorry, Pete. But let's go. And we will have a bonus game at the end. Just for shits and giggles. This stream won't end until midnight. No, we are going. There we go. The seal of quality is gone. Right? Musty. Right. And there it is. The brand new copy of Rock and Roll. Never been released from this jewel case. It's no longer quality, it's shit. It's got to be played. Nothing's quality if it's got to be played. There's no point in... I'm a firm believer. Fresh air, 80s. No, we're not licking it. That was a fake click. It's a Game Tech seal, guaranteed not to work. It's not Game Tech, it's a real seal. There we go. So, I can't guarantee what's going to happen. We are just going to try and see what happens. I'll tell you what, if it loads straight away on Donny, then we're going to try it with all of them anyway. Okay? It's brand new. The last one was brand new. It didn't load on Lollipop. Could be a Lollipop's problem. Don't know. This is Donny with a new tape, with a restored cassette deck. Just caught the early 80s of AIDS. Oh, thank you, Addy, for that. That's lovely. Really nice. I'm up for that. There's probably less plastic in there than the McDonald's cheeseburger. That's probably true. Go on then, Ego Chip. Have the first tumbleweed of the evening. Okay. So let's go. As you can see, cassette cam is lined up with the cassette deck. Okay. So, what are your chances? Right, so the figures tonight, the scores on the doors tonight are not how many games we can play, but how many times rock and roll will load on the 5 CPCs. Go on then. Now, we've never loaded it before. We have tried it on Chewy before on a different tape. We have tried it on Lollipop before with a different tape. Another different tape. A brand new tape. 5 CPCs. How many of these CPCs will load the brand new tape of rock and roll? We'll find out, because Mr. Bin will get to the bottom of you, Mr. Bin. 5 out of 5, says Brian. 5 out of 5, says Ego. Bloody hell, you guys are confident. I'm not that confident. 1 out of 5, says PMC Retro Gamer. I'm more on par with Phil there. 3, says Man Shovel. 2 CPCs will load it, says Pete. 3 will Addy, says Addy. 4, says Mike. Killbot Kill, how you doing, man? He says 3. Sam says 4. Retro Bass says 3. Yellow Belly. 4 out of 5, because Lollipop will be full of Pete's jizz. I've cleaned it out. 1 out of 5, Donny for the win. None of the 464s will load it. Oh, by the way, the memory expansion is over here. It's not connected. Colin goes for a 5. Malstar goes for a 5. Retro Refix, there he is. Have you caught up what we're doing, Retro Refix? Have you caught up what we're doing here? We are really going for it on this fucking Mr. Bin rock and roll tape. 3 out of 5 from Lucas. How you doing, Lucas? 4 from Retro and Lim. 4 from Gadget. 2 from 80s Retro Gamer. 3.5 from Smooth. MJ. Magic Knight's in the house. The gorgeous Magic Knight is in the house. I love the silver beard. Oh, hello. Novabug donated tonight. I donated to myself. Great. I'm going to give myself a nom 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 right there. I'll give myself a nom 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 nom. And myself a spinning rustlers. Fantastic. So I donated to myself. Oh, yes. Right. Shall we proceed, ladies and gentleberries? Okay. Let's go. First of all, we've got to tell Donny... Well, without me getting my fucking... we've got to tell Donny first to load a tape. That's the first thing we've got to do. It's in. It's in. And it's ready to rock. Let's go. Right. Now, what's going to happen? I don't know what is going to happen. But this is it. We're going. We're rolling. Donny is attempting rock and roll. And then we're going to go, like I said, to the others. So turn the timer on. There it is. There it is. Loading R&R Bass. Right, we know. We've seen this before. We're pressing play. Let's go. Ready? Mr. Bin is about to turn up. Here is Mr. Bin ready to come. Are you ready? There he is. Right. Come on, Mr. Bin. You are going to get conquered, my son. Absolutely conquered. Right. What is going to happen? Will Donny load it first time? This would be amazing if Donny does it first time. It's an in and she's a disgrace. Mr. Bin is ready. It's a Mr. Bin night. It's Mr. Bin crazy tonight. The timer is on, man shovel. Pay attention, sir. Put that joint down. The timer is on, sir. Looks promising. Many of these have started like this, Phil. Many of these have started like this, and it's failed. We've never even got a loading screen out of Rock and Roll yet. It's just gone bollocks up every time. Donny is all warmed up, Magic Knight. We did load. You missed at the beginning. We did load Harrier Attack before. All the CPCs have had their heads cleaned. All of them are ready to rock and roll tonight. This tape deck I have taken apart bit by bit and refurbished since Mr. Yellowbelly gave it to me. The heads are cleaned, the spools are cleaned, the spools are roughed up, the belts are nice and moving nicely. It doesn't fast forward very well, so I think it's got a slight weak motor in it, but that doesn't really matter because the rewind and the play work fine. Just realise it's Scarface, but with the bucket and the props people like to improvise. Thank you very much. With the emulator, do you make sure it's set to 464 and not 6128? It was set to both, Antheus. I made it sure. I did thorough testing. I promised you last week I did thorough testing on this. And it loaded every time. On the CDT file, on emulation, it loaded every time. I haven't tried it since on any other CPC. Because I wanted to break the seal for this one, to break the seal and go. It's got a musical loader, by the way. So we have seen before in the past, musical loaders can prove a bit of a problem. It does have a musical loader, and that's probably one of the reasons why the loading, the header system on this is a bit weird. How you doing, Andrea? Lovely to see you, Andrea. Welcome, welcome to all the CPCs night. Every one of them. Every one of them. Oh my fucking Christ. Hats off, Donny. That's the first time it's ever done that. Wow. Okay, that is new. That is new. It's not loaded yet. It's got to load more. I believed in Donny. That is the first time we've seen the fucking loading screen. It's not a loader. Stop. Jump. Don't jump the gun. Not a loader. That is the musical loading screen. We haven't even got the game yet. It's quite nice little chinky music, actually. Chinky music, that's not PC. Chintzy music, there you go, that's better. Nice loading screen and music. It's a musical loader. Yes, believed in Donny. Go for the jams, yes. Right. So here we go. This is the next bit. This is the important bit. Will it load the game? Will it load the game? It could be. Now it could be, and Smoothie and a few others in there who know their CPCs will back me up on this. It could be that Rock and Roll is one of those games that just will only load on the 6128 for some reason. Now, if you remember, a couple of years ago, we got a Tetris clone, didn't we? We've got a really nice Tetris clone, a Tetris emulation clone from the Game Boy. And that, even though it was on cassette, it would not load on a 464. Even if you put the 128K memory expansion, it just would not load on a 464. It couldn't, for some reason, the 464 just wouldn't do it. But you put it through a tape deck and you put it on 6128 and that Tetris clone would load fine. No problems. Is Rock and Roll one of those games? One of those games that just only works on a 6128. It could be. It could be the case. First time we've heard loading music on a CPC. There's a few that have got them. Technocop is another. Retro Bus. Technocop is another that has a musical loader. Thrust has a musical loader. One of the versions of Thrust does anyway. Nice loading screen, very colourful. Look at the guy. Have you noticed? Look at the guy's eyes. They're really, really tiny. He's got really tiny eyes right in the middle there, and his glasses on the outside of his eyes, which don't look right. Oh, Nomad. Yes, Nomad. It does it. Yes, yes. Never loaded those. Does Don Estelle? It looks like Don Estelle from It Ain't Half Hot Mum. It is a massively complex multi-load game, this as well. Upon testing it on emulation, it loads every level separately and on another side. It's got a lot of levels to it. Robert Davis tugging on Jimmy Savile's trousers. Oh my God, man, Shovel. That is actually beautifully on PC. I love it. Have yourself a tumbleweed. Oh, I thought it had gone funny there. I never noticed his eyes outside his glasses. Yeah, I know. His eyes are actually in the middle. And like Sonic. He's got Sonic eyes. He's listening to... Oh my God. Oh dear. Retro and Limb, that is absolutely vile. I'm sorry. It's a damn shame because I used to like the Lost Prophets. Can't listen to them now. You can't listen to them. But yeah, he's listening to the Lost Prophets on his Ghetto Blaster. And if you know the joke, it's a sick joke, a very sick joke. If you don't know, just Google Lost Prophets and, yeah, look at their Wikipedia. And you will find out what that's all about. Scroll up and look at Addies. Oh, I haven't seen Addies. What's Addy said? I've probably missed something what Addy said. He normally comes up with rather cutting remarks. Where is it? Commander Arkwright is here. Bet Bridget would load. Commander Arkwright. That's 1 out of your 5. Well, we'll find out, Retro Refix. It's going to all go tits up this stream, and basically Donnie's going to steal my thunder. Supervise. No one in the community has done a Jet Set Willy clone with Jimmy Savile as the main character. You could collect children instead of bottles, and that could be kickstarted by the BBC. They could be the crowdfunder for it, the BBC, and all the people that protected him could, contribute, as most of Channel 4 would as well. Lost Prophet's gonna get Glary Glitter to sing now. that'd be an upgrade. I don't get it. Retro Lim is Ryzen, a very serious man, not like all the other teenagers here. Of course he is. Utterly. Oh dear, oh dear. Last Train Home. The 2-player version gets you choose Give Philip Schofield. Oh dear. I think Magic Knight gets a boom boom. I do. I feel sorry for the rest of the band. It was it wasn't their fault. Well, you never know. But anyway, Magic Knight gets a boom boom. Oh! Oh God! This is cutting. Oh! Insert side B of the tape and then rewind it to the start and press fire. Oh my God! Are you going to do this, Donnie? Well, I can't rewind because the and press fire. Oh! Hang on. Has it loaded? Has it loaded? It won't rewind with the memming. It'll turn when finished. Please type your name. Oh, I can't put Novabug in, so I'll put Nova. Nearly there. I know, it's nearly there. Play tape. Well, I have to rewind first because obviously you got the rem in, so it won't rewind. Booby. Oh, right. I'm just rewinding at the moment. By the way, I haven't pressed play yet. I better pause. We could pause the timer, but we can't. So it's U-Tree chap. U-Tree chat. Oh my god, so far so good, says Colin. No, don't. I'm not saying that word. Donny gets the job done. Insert gangster with sunglasses here. Woohoo! Donny, oh yeah. Donny goes, boy, on the west side. Yeah, that was shit. Oh, but I'll go and get me gangster hat, because it's right there. Me 60s gangster hat. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, the Don does it. I should really do that, shouldn't I? First, there you go. Put it around the right way. There we go. This is like the. Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't got it wrong. Hang on. Yes, that's what's. But that way round here. Right. Surely this is Sunday night. I know. Somebody clip that. Right, here we go. Here we go. We've got to get a level. Remember, we've got to get a level played to be a loader. Okay. Get some shades. I haven't got any. I haven't got any shades on me. I haven't got any shades on me. It's that way round. It is that way round. Ha ha. Or is it that way round? Don't know. Don't know which way it's round. But there you go. Let's put my cap back on. Are we loading? That's not good. That's not a good sign. Oh, hang on. Maybe it is. I don't know. No, I don't like the flipping. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not good. It's still searching. It's still... Oh, no. Saw the word error. Damn. Right, okay. Wait. No, we're so close. We're so close. Come on. Come on, Donny. Oh, no! Error retry. Oh, no. Why? We are so close here. Come on, Donny. You can do this. We're so close. We're so close. Come on. This is like I'm on tender hooks now. No! Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No! What is going on? Why is this? What? This is a brand new tape. This shouldn't happen. It's so loose. This tape is so loose. Even though it's new, it's so loose. Foobar. We'll find out. There we go. Right, I've tightened it up. Right, let's go again. Try the forward and rewind trick. Yeah, I think I better. I've tightened the tape up a little bit there. Put a brick on the data recorder. I don't think that's going to work, but there you go. No! Why is that happening? But the tape is like, it looks. The tape looks really shit. Honestly, it does. It looks really shit, and it shouldn't be. It should be really new. Or, you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try something here in a minute and see what happens. I'm not going to blow on it. I am going to try something, and it might be a little bit tricksy to try it, but... Get the other copy! And see if that works. Try side B from the other. That's what I'm going to do, Technic. No. Right, okay. We're going to try side B from the other tape. We've got to rewind it. In the meantime, Oh, I was going to rewind the other tape, but I was going to spin the other tape backwards. Great minds think alike. I know. Maybe all copies have errors. It's just an elaborate way to troll you, Novabug. I think, well, maybe so. We are going to spin it forward and backwards a couple of times, though. And we are still going to do it. We're still going to do it. We're not backing out on this. We're not backing out on this. Who's ignoring who? Forward, we will. Was it an Ulster brekkie? What? Dub your Gang of Four record LP and try and load it. Try Pete's Creamfield Amstrad. We will. We're going to try Lollipop again. It did look substantial. Oh, we're so there. We are so there. Oh, the flooding. I think we're talking about the flooding there. Again, sidetracked into something else I'm not really sure what they're talking about, but there you go. Funny feeling you'll be trolled big time next week. I've got a funny feeling about that as well, Pete, so don't you worry about that, mate. Don't you worry. We will definitely find. Eyes are definitely bigger than my belly. Oh, is this something you were eating, Andrea, was it? Enjoy your Mars bar. Oh, I haven't seen your videos yet, Pete. I haven't had a look. I haven't had a look at your videos yet. But I was at work all day and I left my phone at home. So I had and actually picked up my phone all day and I got back and had a nap. So I haven't seen it at all. Right. Damaged goods. Whoa, send this shitty game back. Retro Refix is in the house. Don't you insult him. Right. Come on, we've got to get there. We've got to get there. Donnie's so close to doing this. Donnie is so close to doing this. Getting this right. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look, Pete. Oh! Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Oh, that didn't look good. It's loading its destination. Fingers crossed. Nuts crossed. Now you have to try side one of this tape, Nova. I know. Oh my God. Hold your farts. Are we going to get a game? Is Donnie going to get it out? Can't believe that other tape. Oh man, the new tape. The new tape. Oh my God! Oh my God, hang on a minute. How do I play this? Yay! We've loaded it! I love the slowdown on the music. Head here for the key. I've got to get a key for that. Oh, it's down here somewhere. There's the key. Get that key as well. Sold out. Yeah. Let's go along here, sod it. Oh my God, it works. Music sounds familiar. Quite sure what I'm doing, but just collecting stuff. Well, it works. We did get it to work in the end. Does that say cunt? I thought that said cunt from here. Love the slowdown. You cheated. I know I did. I did cheat. However, it's still that. Donnie won. Well, sort of, with one tape. Yeah. Donnie got it through one tape. Donnie got one tape. Right. Okay. Whew. Now we've got over that, we've actually got to load it. It took 21 minutes to do that, by the way. We're 46 minutes into the stream. We've only got one game loaded. Oh my Christ. That was good. If it passes the MRN bin test on side 1. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we've got to... Well, that tape on Donnie. That tape on Donnie. Is that what you mean, Smooth? Yeah. Could be. I've just bit my tongue in the excitement as well. Right. So, Smooth wants to see. Whew. Right, okay. So we've got to reset. Oh. Reset side 1 on Donnie. Okay, right, okay. We're going to stick with Donnie just for another 20 minutes or so. Okay. We will. Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button. Okay. We will try what you say, Smooth. We will try and retest side 1 on the first tape. This is the tape that failed last week. In the meantime, we need to prep up. Download the clip. Because the second email you sent me, Rob, actually was blank. Sorry, I didn't message you back about that. The second email you sent me had no attachment on it. I didn't see any attachment. Right. Okay. Still technically a fail. Well, the one take was. You're right. So if this side gets to the loading screen, we can successfully say that it's fine. On Donnie. Right, okay. And then we will move to Frankie and see what Frankie makes of it. Yeah, you sent me a blank email. Evening Game Hammer, evening Zoe. Right, we're having a CPC love-in tonight. No, we do every night, to be honest. Every weekend. Every weekend, he says. But we're having all of them. They're all coming out tonight. It's all on the table. We're flopping it out. I haven't pressed play yet, Nick, on this. I'm rewinding it. I'm rewinding the side. I'm rewinding side 1. So don't worry, mate. Don't worry. So then we're going to swap over. It's a long tape, you see. It's a very long tape. The problem is I've got to press the button to get the cassette player to activate, because with the REM plugged in. Okay, right. Here we are. We're nearly there. Right, here we go. I don't know what we're going to do. Right, we're going to give this a spin backwards and forwards, certainly, because it's got some serious weird mottle marks on that cassette at the end there, which is a shame, because this is brand new tape. Brand new tape. He's back. He's back. There he is again. Mr. Bin. Spin it, twist it, bop it. Stick it in the dishwasher. Flip it in around. Chuck it in the air. It's got tape rash. Yeah. I actually forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Oh yes, thank you very much, Andrew, for that. Please, hit the like on. Please hit the like. Please share the stream. Thank you very much. It'd be really appreciated. I don't think it's got tape rash, Addy. But if we get a loading screen out of this, that's something. The original, well, not the original, this is the second sealed tape that we got last week. But we do have to move on. We will move on to one of the other Amstrads tonight. I'm giving you a treat tonight. I really am giving you a treat tonight, guys. Oh, mate, the tape player is wonderful, mate. It's great. I'm so happy. The only thing I want to do, with the tape player is put a new sticker on the front, because when I was had to get all the dirt out of it, and unfortunately the some of the typeface came off it, so I need to sort of like produce myself a new sticker for the front. So I'm going to do like a gloss sticker for the front to sort of jazz it up a bit. A treat on a Sunday. Our bug must have got some earlier, as he's clearly in a good mood. I haven't. She's been ill. She's been ill for the last couple of days. So no, not a chance at all. That is way off the table over the road at the moment. So I wouldn't know about that. A sticker, hardly know. I need, yeah, well, you know, and okay, a decal then, Nick. If you want to be pretentious, a decal. Love these Sunday night streams, especially the feisty ones. Sometimes it does get like this. Right. Do we get a loading screen out of this, though? That's the thing. Because, you know, these guys are looking very lonely down here. They're looking very lonely, and they need using. They need abusing. No, they're not abusing, but they need using. We will give them one chance with the new tape, though. We're going to give them one chance with the new tape, not the old tape. When I keep saying the old tape, it's not even old. They're both new. The newer tape. Donnie believed. We believed in Donnie. We did indeed. A new bezel. Yeah, bezel. Yeah, you can call it a bezel. Okay. Retron, that's a nice word for it. A bezel. Make a new bezel for it. Give it a little bit of a touch up on the silver paint on the corner. Wow! Hail praise, Donnie. I bow down. I bow down to you, Donnie. I bow down to you, Donnie. You are truly the Don. She is truly the Don. Now, I think rock and roll may be a 6128 only game. That is my call on this. Now, I could be proved wrong, but we'll find out. A 6128 only game. Yeah, I think it is. I think. Okay, it's official now. This again. I think it might be a 6128 only game. But we will try all the CPCs just to check. And if that's the case, we have got to the bottom of Mr. Bin. So, yes, Mr. Bin. Mr. Bin! I broke my bin. Shit, I didn't want to break my bin. I didn't break my bin, so I didn't really. Mr. Bin! Right. I didn't break my bin. I'm only joking. I didn't break my bin. Thank you, Retro Bust. Right, okay. Now, let's calm down. Let's have some calm in the bug loft now. And this will be punctuated with a bug fart. See. Right. Okay. Novabug, indeed. We've got to rewind that in a second. We'll rewind that in a second. Put them over there. Yes. You've been going mad. Okay. Right. Hey, Mikey and Janie, how you doing? Right, we're having fun tonight. Okay, so give me a second. We have got to turn things around now. So we've got to do lots of unplugging and stuff and bits and pieces to sort of get everything up and running. So bear with me for a second while we turn things around. We pop that over there and we pop that down there and we go, we take that out and we take that out and that. And we say goodbye to Donnie, everyone. Everyone wave. Everyone wave. Donnie's the hero. Donnie's done it tonight. Everyone wave. Big waves in the chat. Emojis and everybody. Wave to Donnie. There she is. She did it. Right. Let's put Donnie over there. and see what Frankie can make of it. So here is Frankie, as you know, my modified one. Okay, and we're going to pop Frankie in and get her all hooked up. See what she can do. Are you with us, Frankie? You are with us, Frankie. Hello. How are you doing, Frankie? Lovely to see you. Let's line up the cassette can there. There we go. Beauty. Fantastic. Right. Okay, Frankie. Oh no, we've got to put the we've got to change the bits and pieces, haven't we? Okay, so let's we'll change the banner and we're going to change the image. Don't worry. There you go. There you go. Donny photo, Frankie tape deck, and it's donkey. Oh, very droll gadget. Very good. Very good. You get a tumbleweed for that, sir. Very droll. Clever wordplay there, gadget. Very good. Right, okay. Oh, what am I doing here? That's the wrong thing. I don't want to do that. We are going to, first of all, while I do this, let's give the two tapes a spin. We're going to spin both the tapes around. Right, so that's the first tape. That was the first tape, but we're not testing that tape. We are testing the tape that we had tonight. So, bin it. Bin what? What we binning? Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Are we ready, clocks? Right. Calmed my OCD. There you go. It's calmed your OCD. Donny photo with a Frankie tape deck. No. That's better. We're all good. We're all up to the name. Frankie is up. Frankie's on the decks. Frankie's on the decks, and I will show you. There we go. Frankie's on the decks. The black CPC with the modifications inside. As you can see, the only modified CPC I've got, because it's the one I resurrected from the beautiful Tootie that gave me it from a skip, I believe. We found it like that. So, now, the litmus test is Frankie. We know that Rock and Roll, the previous two tapes, did not work on. It's very mathematically sound. This did not work on Chewy and did not work on Lollipop. We've never tested it on Frankie and we've never tested it on Minty. Okay. So, hey Frankie, do you remember me? Yes. Oh, you touched Frankie, didn't you? You had a good touch of Frankie, didn't you, Nick? Brian, he's not gay. No, Brian, he's definitely not gay. You're not gay. Fuck off. I love that. It's my best clip ever. It's fuck off. I love that. He's never going to live that down. Right. Okay. Right. What have I done here? Oh, I see what I've done. Right. Here we go. Right. Come on, Frankie. Let's go. Let's see what she can do. Let's see what she can do. Right. There she is. There he is. And I will say, come forth, Mr. Bin. There he is. Right. Now, obviously, the issues we always had with this is it getting to the loader in the first place. It never got there. RIP timer. There you go. You didn't say it was touching your leg, did you? Bin Laden. Oh, Colin. Tish for sure. I want a t-shirt. Are you okay on the front? I'm not gay on the rear. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to get one. I'm not gay. Oh, I'm going to get that. I'm not going on the front. Enter stranger on the back. With a little two fingers saying, fuck off. Oh, God. Oh, that's just... Oh, fucking hell. Right. Okay. Let's go serious now. Fucking hell, we're over an hour into this stream already. Oh. Is there anyone leg... He would touch everybody's legs and their third leg. Where's Anna tonight? Oh, we're missing Anna tonight to give Pete a slapping. You touched more people than Ralph in the children's hospital. It was the animal hospital, you silly sod. He wasn't in the children's hospital. Well, I hope he wasn't. He was in the animal hospital. Get it right, Yellow Belly. Come on, Phil. Three-legged blokes. Oh, God. Was it the people's third? He's had a touch of my third leg before, I think he has. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was children's. You're sick fucks. Yeah, I know. This is extreme tonight. Hey, anything goes on this stream, Ego Chip. You know that. God. I sat next to Ralph. Ralph? Not Ralph. Rolf. I was visiting someone in a prison. I'm not going to say who. But I sat, and literally the table next to me was Rolf Harris. I'm not joking. True story. It's true. He is. Oh. Once again, I need to ask. You always need to ask. It's a Sunday. It's definitely a Sunday. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! What's happening here? What the fuck is happening here? Hang on. What's Frankie doing to us here? What the fuck exactly? What is going on now? Frankie's loaded the screen and loaded the music. Whoa. I wasn't going to call it Ego Chip. See, a few people said called it in a 6128 game. Some people said it wasn't. I said my mind is open. That's why we're doing this. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Frankie can do this. Right, okay. He touched Donny. He's been blessed. It's touched Donny. Well, it's not. Technically, it's not. It's touched Phil's cassette deck. Your mind is open. That explains why your brain fell out. A long time ago, mate. Long time ago, and as you would agree with Ego Chip, to have your brain spill out and absorb everything is the best way in the modern day. Maybe it just needed a few run-throughs. I don't know. But this is the one we opened tonight. Suck my magnetic tape, Frankie. Rainbow Sharks, lovely. Rainbow Sharks. With a 128, thank you very much. Rainbow Sharks, lovely. That's a nom for you, and of course a spinning rustlers. Is this the first tape that side 2 didn't work, or the other one? I'm confused. Right, this is the second tape. So this is the tape that I broke the seal at the beginning of this stream, which loaded up until the point of the levels and didn't load the levels, where I switched to the tape before, last week's tape, and loaded the levels, and that was Donny. But then, as Smooth MJ pointed out, I took that tape, the tape from last week, and loaded the first side on Donny, and that worked. This tape is the tape I broke the seal tonight. So this was the one that didn't load the levels on Donny earlier. Will Frankie do it? These are the questions. These are the serious, intimate Amstrad CPC live testing ALGT questions that we need answering tonight. It's vitally important than anything else going on this planet at the moment. I really do mean that. It's time for you to name the new tape deck. We could name the tape deck. What would be a good compatriot, a good partner to Donny? Come on, suggest some names, everybody. Suggest some names to the tape deck, because the tape deck does need a name. He's right, it does need a name. So it's obviously partners Donny, Lonnie, Ronnie, Marie, Donny and Marie. Donny and Marie, that is good. Bonnie, Donny and Bonnie, yeah. Ignore that. Name it Rock and Roll Oda. We can't call it Mr. Bin. Decky. Not bad. Not Decky's Cassidy. Donny and Cassidy. I like that. Donny and Marie. Donny and Spunky. Donny and Trump. Oh, here you go, Chip. That was good. Donny and Hillary. Well done, Mel Star. That's good as well. Oh, God. Oh, that was good. Well done. Oh, my Christ. What are you doing to me, Frankie? What are you doing? Donny and Hillary. Perfect. I'm not doing that. I cannot do that. I cannot name a piece of decent quality hardware after that witch. No way is a piece of Amstrad hardware being cursed with a witch's name. No way. I do like Marie. I do like Cassidy. They go the Cassidy. That's good. I'll tell you what, Technic. That's good. I like that. Cassie, that works well. That works really well, because it's like Donny and Cassie. Yeah, you know what? Killbot said Cassidy. That's great. And Marie's good. Ah, God. Right, okay. I'm going to poll this, guys. We've got to poll it. We have definitely got to poll this to... We are definitely going to poll this. These are the two. I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on these. And Trump's funny, but it's not going to be Trump. It's not going to be political. Right, okay. So I'm going to do the poll, guys. There we go. There's the poll. Vote now for the poll. Call it you, Les. I'm not going to call it you, Les. Rodham. Hillary is not a witch. She's in the class of her own. I'd call her a monster, but that's offensive to monsters too. Oh, God. Right, this is getting crazy. Okay. Hugh Les. There's the poll running. We run the poll until we can play the game. Press fire. Type my name. Yeah. Play tape. Right, here we go. Are we going to have to do the switcheroo again, though? We'll find out. If we have to do the switcheroo again, that's annoying. No! Oh! What? Hold your breath, ladies and gentleberries. Hold your breath. Is Frankie going to do it on her own without switching the cassette? This is the first cassette. This is the cassette I busted open tonight. Donny couldn't do this one. Donny could not load this cassette on her own. She needed assistance from another cassette. This is the one cassette And is Frankie going to do it? Oh, this is it. This is really exciting now. This is actually really exciting. I know the small things. The small things. Oh my God! Stop tape. Bloody hell, Frankie! You've done it. Hang on. We've got no music though. Because of no. No music. No music. No music because obviously that's a 6128 trait. The music is the 6128 thing. Yeah, got the sound effects. Yeah, that's a 6128 only. That will be a 6128K, the music. Definitely. Definitely. But it's got sound effects. Yeah. Need the 6128 for the music then. Yes, yes. But there we go. That reminds me of another Atari ST with the lines in the border. Getting lag. No, we've got no drop frames. What the? Frankie for the win. She has. Frankie has really pulled a blinder here. Absolutely. Right, what's the result of the poll? Frankie has done it. She did it. She's the first computer, the first CPC to load it from one single tape. All hail Frankie. Damn right. All hail Frankie. So, what's the poll results? Let's find out. Why isn't that coming up? End poll. And the poll coming in is Cassie 66%, Marie 28%, and Cassidy 4%. 21 votes. There we go. So, there we go. Everybody, I'd like you to meet Cassie. There you go. Cassie is here. Donnie and Cassie, like a match made in heaven. Thank you very much, Phil, for that. Cassie is a lovely addition to the crew, to the Bug Army, the Bug Army technical, the Bug Army arsenal. They're the hardware arsenal, like tanks. I got something quite. It's not called Wokey. Shut up. But thank you very much, everybody, for that. Looks quite nice. If only the ball was a different colour, though, it blends in with the background. I was wondering what this would be like in green screen, actually, Ego Chip, to be fair. So I was really... Let me know if... let me know if you get a spare 6128, please, mate. If I do, I don't think I will get a spare one anytime soon, mate. But I will do Retro Refix. But again, Retro Refix, thank you for... Everyone, I want everyone to give a shout to Retro Refix now for this material, because without Retro Refix, Mr. Bin would never be a thing. Rock and roll would have never infected the bug loft, and we would have never got this material from it. So I want to give a round of applause and a thank you to Retro Refix. Big up Retro Refix. Everyone give your appreciation to Retro Refix in the chat right now, please, for this great material that you've given us. Rock and roll, 3 copies of Rock and Roll, Mr. Bin, amazing. It's been great fun going on the Mr. Bin journey and creating the Mr. Bin meme. So thank you very much. And obviously everybody give Retro Refix a Mr. Bin. He's got to have a Mr. Bin. Right. That is Frankie done. Shall we move on? Who's next? Now, shall we bring in Chewy again? Now, we tried Chewy before, but not with this cassette. Shall we try Chewy again? Chewy's here. Or shall we go straight to Minty? We've never tried Minty before with this cassette. And of course, we've got Lollipop that we tried last week with a different cassette. So what shall we do? What shall we do? Chewy for the win. Okay, right. We'll go for Chewy. Chewy Chewbacca. Let's go with Chewy. Andrew wants a bit of Minty. We haven't seen Minty for a while. And Technic wants a bit of Minty as well. Killbot wants Chewy. Sorry, Pete, but we're probably going to have to cut Lollipop out tonight. But we'll find out. We'll go through. I'm connecting the wrong sockets up here. Hang on. Here we go. Chewy's with us, everybody. Chewy on the decks, everyone. Chewy on the decks. There we go. Lollipop, Chewy looks hungry. Yeah, maybe. Right, Chewy on the decks, everybody, and she's going in. As you can see on cassette cam. Chewy on the decks. I will just give you a... Lollipop's pretty much fixed now. Here we go. Chewy on the decks, everybody. The tool key I've got, of course, the only tool key I've got, so you know it's Chewy with the tool key. Just to prove this is a real hardware stream. Lollipop, well, like I said last week, Lollipop needed a big clean of the tape deck needed massively servicing. I sorted out the idle roller, roughed that up, got the traction on that, got the grip and the traction on that correct. I changed the belts. Cleaned the head with the bogies that were on it. I cut a new window from a piece of plastic. So I made a new window for it. Cleaned the keyboard up, got all the dust and crap out of it. I do need to still fix the membrane though. Gadget, I need to have your expertise on how to make a new trace on a membrane. I can't find a new membrane, and the trace on this membrane has just gone so far. I've tried so much to sort of make a new trace on it, and it just won't work. So any tips you have on that gadget, DM me, mate, because the ink, the conductive ink is not working anymore. On that, he doesn't trust the Lollipop with the new game. I do. Right, okay, let's go. Let's stop messing around. Timer reset. Chewy is having a go. Chewy's going to have a go at rock and roll. Well, we know what we need to do now, don't we? Bring on Mr. Bin. Come on, Mr. Bin, show yourself. Mr. Bin, show yourself. There you are, my old friend. Mr. Bin is in the house again. Use IPA. I've used plenty of IPA. Plenty of IPA. That membrane has been cleaned, and I've tried to redo the trace many times. I'm singing a song in Mr. Bin. I mean, Jesus Christ, I am actually going insane, aren't I? You guys are making me insane. Am I sitting? I'm well, in next week I'm 46. I'm sitting here with a bin on my head singing a silly song. How did I get here? How did I get to this point? Shit. I don't know, really. I've got to do some self-reflection sometimes. I really have. I mean, how the hell did I get to this point? I don't know. No, wrong with being 46. Hey, that's not the problem. The problem is being 46 and doing what I do. Night, Zoe. Love you. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, Zoe. I hope you're feeling better. I know because I saw you're chatting in the Slack chat. So I hope you're feeling better now. Lots of drugs and alcohol. Long time ago, the alcohol, yes. The drugs, no. Kicked that years ago. As you know, Man Shovel, we discussed that. Night, Zoe. Wait until you get to my age, Bug. You'll wonder why you exist at all. Sometimes I do feel, well, I know why I exist. My kids. So I'll never doubt my existence because my 3 children are all the world to me. And as anyone with children knows, and anyone who doesn't have children would know that. 46, you young'uns don't know you're born. How are you doing, Alex? How you doing, Alex Ogle? Hello, that's a familiar name. Lovely to see you again, mate. Drugs were on the pit stop on the highway on the bug. Yeah, they were, and they're never going to be revisited. When you get to my age, you're just in it for what I was saying. Oh dear. Look at this. Look at this whataboutery going on. Check gadget solution. Oh, did I see it? I didn't read it. Copper tape. Cut a long section the right shape, lay it on the trace that's damaged, and use conductive ink at each end to join the cut. Oh, that is a fucking great idea. Thank you, Gadget. That is a brilliant idea. That really is a good idea. Thank you so much, man. Chewy's not going to do this. Oh, hang on. I don't think Chewy's going to do this. But thank you for that Gadget. Thank you very much, mate. I will get some copper tape. Thank you. Conductive copper tape. Thank you. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Of course. I did try a little bit of wire, but that didn't work either. But copper tape, yeah, brilliant idea. Thank you. That's going to fix the membrane on Lollipop. I don't think this is going to work, by the way. If you struggle with it, I can have a go for you. No, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a good go. I've fixed a couple of membranes before, as you know, we've discussed it before. But this one I'd already fixed, but this ink's just not making the bridge. But yeah, copper tape, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. I will definitely try that. I think Chewy's going to fail on this, by the way, everybody. I think Chewy. Search on eBay for copper tape. For plant pot slug repeller, it has a sticky back. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have faith. Erase this as you could. I'm more surprised. Oh, we're talking about F1, right? Attach it to the PSU plugged on the wall and get into the bath. Yes, of course I'm going to do that. Thank you, Retro and Lim. Are you going to... By the way, Retro and Lim, are you going to message me with what you wanted to tell me? Because you haven't. I don't think it's going to work, Yellow Belly. I think it's going to reset imminently. Yeah, there it goes. Look. Chewy doesn't get on with this game for some reason. We don't know why, because Chewy's aligned and cleaned and loads literally everything else I chuck at her. So, Frankie, wow, is the winner so far. Chewy's not going to do it this time around, I'm afraid. Fubar. Definitely, it's definitely gone now. That's knackered. That has knackered. We are not even going to waste any more time with this, because I know that's going to reset at any given point. So we're going to stop that. Chewy is not going to do it for us tonight. So, shall we move straight on to Minty, or should we try Lollipop again with this newer tape? We know this newer tape works. We've seen Frankie do it on her own, with no assistance, perfectly, first time. So the question is, do we try Lollipop again, or do we move on to Minty? We saw Lollipop do it last week. So are there any differences in the firmware with the Amstrads? Yeah, a little. That's a good point, because they do have... Frankie is a Gen 3, the same as Lollipop. Yeah, I think we should just move to Minty. Frankie has done it on her own. We didn't realise it was this kind of stream. Turn it off and turn it off. Update Frankie's firmware. Why would I need to do that? Because Frankie's firmware is working fine. Do you mean Chewy's firmware? I think they do. Well, I know. In fact, I know they do. Because the getaways are different. They've got updated getaways, which is basically the logic of the thing. Gadget knows what I'm talking about. So, come on, everybody. We haven't seen her for a while. We showcased Lollipop last week. Sorry, Pete, but come on. We haven't seen, and I just want to do this. Because I still am so impressed when I bring Minty out. Well, when I bring Minty out, I'm like, oh, Minty is so beautiful. She is so sexy and such in great condition. I'm almost afraid to use her. I'm afraid to use her because she's so beautiful. And she works first time, of course she does. So I'm going to give you a full... Let me give you a... let me line that up for you. Hang on. Let me line the cassette cam up. There we go. Right. Oh, hang on. That's not off. There you go. Line cassette cam up. And let me give you this. Let me give you the full Minty. And she is just beautiful. Minty is... Oh, matron. Right, this is a bit of Amstrad porn for everybody here. A little bit of Amstrad porn. Minty is just... Look at the colour. Look at this. Look. Oh, that's sexy. Minty is absolutely gorgeous. She is beautiful. Because she is. She lives up to her name. She is Minty. Not a scratch. Not a mark. Nothing. Amstrad porn right there. Look at the colour of that enter button. It is vivid. Absolutely vivid. And look how clean it is inside there. You could eat your dinner off it. Strip her off the party bits. Oh, she's beautiful. She is a sexy girl. Look at the bright blue keys and the red band. And the red band on the tape deck. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? She is Amstrad porn right there. That is really good, vivid colours. Looks like you strip her of her parity bits. No way. Don't put your dinner in the tape deck. I won't do that. Oh, we do have to switch the banner. Shit, we didn't switch the banner for Chewy, did we? Dear. Oh, shocking. We didn't switch the banner for Chewy, but it's too late now. So we will switch the banner. To Minty. Show your connectors. Oh, I can't get behind her to show the connectors now. I will in a minute. I'll do that in a second. Am's khaki in full effect. Don't you make her brown eye blue? Most CPCs have orange or yellow keys, orange or yellow strip on the tape deck. I know it's brilliant red, bright red. Faded, yeah. Bright red because Minty is absolutely... And she's never going to get sun damaged. She's only used rarely, and this is one of those times. Okay, here we go with Minty. But, here's the thing. Can Minty load this game like Frankie just did? What do you reckon, everybody? What do you reckon? Pete's now trying to work out if he's in and out of Lollipop. He probably already has, by the looks of it. I've just looked at your first video 10 years ago. Well, you had hair. It reminds me. Yeah, I know, I did. Yeah. I've lost a lot. After he slaps it. Come on, Minty! Technic thinks Minty will do it. I hope Minty does it. Because we're going to go out on a high. We're going to go out on a high. We want Minty to do it. We do. We're rooting for Minty. We're rooting for Minty. Come on, Minty. Let's go, girl. Let's go. We don't bring her out much. I think we can safely say that these tapes actually do work, but it depends on what system you put them on. I think they're very particular. They're very particular about what Amstrad they go in. Because we know that Lollipop can load plenty of games. We know that Chewy loads the majority of games. We know this. Frankie is actually a little bit more reliable in a lot of ways, but we've seen Frankie fail on a few games as well that Chewy loads. Frankie just sailed through this tape. Absolutely flawless. The fact that Donnie got through, yes, with 2 tapes, yes, but got through it. Chewy is out and Minty is in. Come on, Minty, an extortion or a threat? Cereal from his undies and dinner from his CPC. Oh, lovely. Pete, are you still with us, mate? I know. My first video, but look how great. The thing is about Retro Refix, my first video is I've got all the camera settings wrong, the lighting's all wrong. I still haven't got great on that now, to be fair, but it's better than it used to be. Hey guys, don't pick on Pete. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave Pete alone. Hope everyone's liked the stream, by the way. And yes, please do like the stream and subscribe. Please, if you haven't, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell button, please, for notifications about ALGT and any other videos that I might get a chance to do at any other point. Hopefully I do. Pete loves it. He loves the attention. I bet he does. Same with most tape systems. If it didn't work on one tape deck, it would on another. Yeah, that's very true. It's unusual for one particular game to be sort of focused in like this, though. I think that's the only thing I've sort of spotted. It's a bit unusual. He's not talking now. Is he gone? Pete, are you there? Is he gone? Is he fallen asleep? He might have fallen asleep, to be fair. Pete lives for it. So we got to get this... Oh, yes! Oh, yes, Minty! Come on, Minty! That's the first hurdle, Minty. We've got to the musical loading screen. We have to cover this game, and it ain't easy being green screen. I think I probably have to, yeah. I probably have to. I didn't put the timer on, no. Sorry. I missed the timer on that one. He's nipped to the office to borrow some cans of Tennant's. He's eating a Mars bar, Steve. Where's this Mars bar thing come on? Is this from his the clips of the video that he posted earlier? I'm sure it is. I've missed that. I've missed the Mars bar thing. I don't know what the Mars bar thing is. Right, here we go. Last roll of the dice. Come on, Minty. His video. I will watch his video. I will. Come on, Minty. Come on, Minty. Come on, Minty. Come on, Minty. Let's go. He's stocking in lollipops. Oh, is he stocking in his lollipops? His video started after 3 minutes. After he finished his chocolate bar, you will wait. Oh, I gotta watch that. Oh, I gotta watch that. Classic. Classic. Oh, brilliant. Right. Are we going to rock and roll, or are we going to miss the bin with Minty? What do you think, everybody? A few people have said we're going to do it. Chewy couldn't do it. Now, Lollipop couldn't do it with the other tape, but we haven't tested Lollipop. That's fair enough, but we haven't got time at the moment tonight. But we saw Lollipop last week, so we're going to be pushing time soon. So Minty will do it. Well, Frankie did it. Donnie did it with 2 tapes. But Frankie will do it. Frankie did it in 1. Will Minty do it? Let's hope so. And we're going to be celebrating. Celebrating forever. I was trying to find a game with a bit of music that we could pop on. Like a quick load with a nice bit of music. Oh, fast food there. Oh no, Yellow Belly's in the house. He's going to get upset that we put a Dizzy game on. Isn't he? Send it back with lollipops. We could load Bug's Quest. We could, since Yellow Belly's here, we could load Bug's Quest, couldn't we? As a bonus game at the end to have a little bit of music. Yeah, why not? Let's load Bug's Quest on Minty. I don't think Bug's Quest has ever been loaded on Minty, actually. Has been on Chewy and Frankie. Interesting to see if the music works with the expansion. That's true. I haven't put the expansion on Minty, to be fair, Phil. So I don't know. That could have been another little test we could try. Probably not tonight, but yes, good idea. Send it back without the motherboard. I do want to make. I do want to make a one of my objectives is actually to make a transparent CPC. I really want to make a transparent CPC. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of engineering to do it because I've got to make like all the panels. I've got to make all the panels individual. But I so want to make a transparent CPC. We need a transparent CPC. We really do. It'd be so awesome to have one. PCB, way! Yes, indeed. Yeah, definitely want to make love to make a transparent CPC. Really would. Just need a lot of work. The John Gage CPC 464. What? Which he hasn't got a transparent one. Oh. Oh god, here we go. The John Cena. Okay. Right. Okay. We're nearly there. It's done the second bit. Minty has done the second bit. Now will she load the level? Minty has loaded up. Not quite, Mousestar. Not quite. Well done, Minty. Nearly there. Yes. She is nearly there. My transparent Game Boy is awesome. Yeah, thing is though, some of them were like off the shelf, weren't they? And I've looked, and you can get a transparent C64, but you can't get a transparent CPC. And I'd love to make one. And I've kind of looked into how you would do it as well. Building the panels, you'd have to sort of do it sort of like panel by panel. It would take a lot of engineering, but I'd love to design one and do it. I really would. Really would. Take the measurements and sort of like take a. I'd have to have a I'd have to buy a CPC to be a donor CPC for it, of course. So it'd be awesome to make one though. Really awesome to make one. Right, here we go. I'd love to have a go at it. I'd love to make a transparent CPC. I really would. Okay, here we go. Can Minty do it? This will be it. This will be it. Can Minty do it? Oh! Ooh! A trans CPC with... Oh, shut up. A transparent, you prat. I didn't say that. Don't be rude. Maybe make molds from the original CPC and use clear resin. Yeah, I've actually thought about that idea. That is one thing I've thought about. Yellow Belly is doing exactly that. Yeah, is doing exactly that. Making molds and a clear resin. Yeah, and it's definitely one thing I've thought about doing. Look at this. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the phone. Will Minty do it? Hang on. No music, of course. Yeah, the sound effects are there, though. Yay! Yay! Well done, Minty. Superb. There you go. Whoa! So, I think tonight's stream has been a bit of a success, if you don't mind me saying so. 3 of the Amstrads have loaded rock and roll. They have conquered the Mr. Bin curse. We have solved the Mr. Bin problem. Or have we? We still don't really know, do we? Let's be honest. We still don't really know why it works on some of them and doesn't work on some of them. We don't really know. I think it might be... I did promise a bonus game. I haven't said we've ended the stream yet, have I? Ego Chips, just shut the fuck up. We still don't really know. It might be a firmware thing. I'm guessing it is a firmware thing because... But then again, it didn't load a Lollipop. So, Frankie is a Gen 3. Lollipop is a Gen 3. They're the same computer. Minty is a Gen 4. And obviously, Chewy is a Gen 1. So there is a slight differences in the gate array. We still don't know the real reason. I'm only joking, Ego Chip. Don't take it. Don't cry, mate. Don't cry. Lollipop won't be without a 5 out. I've got to do Lollipop, haven't I? I have actually got to try Lollipop, haven't I? It won't be a 5 out of 5. It won't be a 5 out of 5 because Chewy didn't work. Chewy failed it. Chewy failed it, so it's not a 5 out of 5. But we do have to try Lollipop. But there are polyurethane for model makers. Maybe that's the way for a transparent case. Good idea, Mike. Plume, how you doing? Nice one, Minty. Gen 4 replicant. Yeah. So, okay. Shall we try Lollipop then? I think I'm here for another bit. That's fine. Chewy destroyed. We will try it. I think we're going to have to try Lollipop, to be fair. We do have to try Lollipop, to be fair, don't we? It is right. Stop the timer, he says. Right. I'm going to find a game to load for a bit of music. I guess we could just... I don't know if any of these have got music, actually. Double Dragon doesn't, I know that. Agent X2 again. That's a Codemasters game, that's going to have music. Just make it without the case. No, it needs to... No. I'm in no rush tonight, so I may as well try all 5. Okay, right. We'll go for... How you doing, Plume, by the way? I have a 3D printer and can get a clear resin to make smaller parts. You have a 3D printer, Yellow Belly? Bloody hell. I need to do the mould. I need to definitely do the mould thing. That's what I need to do. I've got little tools and everything to everything else. So yeah, I could definitely make it. Did you fart? I didn't fart. No, I didn't fart. Okay, right. So Minty is just rewinding the tape. How are we doing, David? He's missed the stream. Shocking. Right. Say farewell to Minty. Minty's going back into storage now. And we won't see Minty for a while. Minty's going to go back into storage now. So we won't see her for a while. And let's bring in Lollipop. Now, here she is. What's that on you, Lollipop? I don't know what that is. Okay, I brought in Lollipop. Here's Lollipop. And I do need to sort of like work on her... well, yeah. Work. I've just realised something. Hang on. Oh! That's interesting. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Scratch what I said earlier. Lollipop is not a Gen 3. I've just noticed something. Lollipop is a Gen 2. Yep. Lollipop is a Gen 2. So, Lollipop has the larger PCB with the flat keys and the flat membrane. That is a Gen 2, which would have the same gate array as a Gen 1, I believe. So, yes, the position of the outputs, I've just noticed, yes. So, brilliantly, that means I've got one of every generation at the moment in the bug loft, which is a great thing to have. I've actually got one of every generation in the bug loft, which is brilliant. But I've just noticed that so the reason why Lollipop might struggle with the game, because it doesn't have the later gate array. It has the same gate array that Chewy has. Yeah. These are all guesses, of course. But yeah, I've literally just noticed that. I thought, hang on a minute, Lollipop's outputs are in a different position. Which, of course, makes her an early revision, which would be a Gen 2 with the flat keys. The test will prove this. It will, hopefully. Right, so rock and roll, as we know, has worked. There's Lollipop, by the way, and the keys are still not working. But Lollipop's up and running, and, oops, didn't want to do that. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Didn't want to do that. Go away. Just do that. Right. Gate array. Gate array. Lollipop is impossible to load. Change the banner to Lollipop. Yes, I will. Okay, okay. God. There you go. Right. So here we go. Let's try. Let's try. Shall we? Hang on a minute. Shall we try with the memory? Let's try with the memory in as well while we do this. Let's try with the memory in. Let's straighten up the cassette cam. Oh, cassette cam, what are you doing? Oh, come over here. Right, okay. We've got the memory in now. I'll put the memory in. So, let's see what happens with Lollipop this time on this new tape. Now, this theory could be blown completely out of the water, of course, on this. I don't think it will load, though, PMC, because if my theory is correct on this particular game, and it's the older gate array that's not enabling this load, then it won't load on Lollipop, because Lollipop is a Gen 2. The mixture between the two, because it's not got the cut down board, it's still got the full size board, but it's got the flat keyboard with the membrane as opposed to the spring board underneath it. Because Chewy, as a tool key, has the spring hardboard underneath the tool keys and the long form PCB. Lollipop has the long form PCB, but also has the flat keys with the membrane, so it's a halfway house kind of thing. And then you had the cut down board after that, which was the Gen 3 with the flat keys, and then after that you had the upgraded, and then the Gen 4, which was the same but again with a new gate array. Yeah, 3 gate array. I think there's is it 3? I think there's 3 different gate arrays. Yeah, I think it wasn't it? I'm sure that was right, Gadget, wasn't it? If his Gadget's still in there, or was they did they change the clock? Can't remember. I know by the time they got to the last one, the best one is probably right. Okay, it's difficult to tell. Right, the best keyboard. Yeah, 3 sizes. The 3 sizes of the main board. That's right. The best one, Ego Chip, is difficult to say, because the best keyboard for me is Chewy's, the original keyboard. It's the tool key. It's the solid one. The CPC with the tool keys is a Gen 1. That's my favourite. But the hardware, I suppose, is a little bit better on the cut down on the later boards. So maybe mine is the tool key. So that's it's a Gen 1 then, David. It's an early one, like Chewy. What year was this game released? Thinking along the lines of... Yes, a good point, actually. Oh, it's a late one. 1989. 1989 PMC Retro Game. A good point. 1989 is a late game. A later game, should we say. It would have been the generation... The Gen 3 and 4 would have been around at that time. So we'll see what happens. 3 sizes. I thought you said 3 sizes. Oh, you know what I said? I thought you said, yeah, yellow mate. I thought you said 3 sizes of manhood. The one I bought was the tall key, much nicer the type than the short key. The flat keys, yeah. We used to call the flat keys, yeah. Yeah. But many of them have the flat keys, because more of them were produced later on down the years. Anything from 85 was a flat key. A Gen 2, 3 or 4. Essentially. You can sort of categorise them like that, really, but... Well, they weren't really better, they were just updated a bit. Yeah, I think Chewy's... I think Lollipop's not going to do this. Lollipop, no, because it's gone in the sort of same place, hasn't it? Lollipop's not going to do this. This doesn't look good. No. No, that's fucked. No, Lollipop ain't doing this. That's a fail. That is a fail. So I'm going to call that a fail right now. Right now. So there you go, everybody, ladies and gents. Have we sort of got to the conclusion? We've kind of sort of worked it out. We haven't got categorical proof still. We've still got a few, probably a little bit more testings to confirm the theory. It's a CRTC issue. Yes, that's the gate array. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Ego Chip. You are 100% correct there. The gate array is the CRTC. He's right. There you go. So I've got the white one and the yellow one there for the two versions of Rock and Roll. It's a flop. It's proven right, Novabug. I'm not sure about the 6128. I am not sure about the 6128. There might have been I think there was a revision of it, but I don't think there was that many. Turn down Lollipop. Lollipop, what? What noise is Lollipop making? What noise is Lollipop making? Is there a whine coming from that? Okay. I didn't think there was a noise coming in. Anyway, no noise. Hey, what are you on about? Okay, not sure what you're talking about. Malstar, sorry mate. I can't hear Lollipop. No. Well, I'm going to jump off. Finally, you got it loaded. Catch said, cheers, Retroifix. Thank you very much, man. We are going to quickly load. We're going to try and quickly load Super Tank Simulator. And as it's a Codemasters, I think it might have some music as a bonus game. So, yes. So, 3 of the CPCs loaded. Mr. Bin, Rock and Roll, Donny, Frankie, and Minty. Donny is a 6128, of course. Frankie is a modified Generation 3, and Minty is a Generation 4. So, that might be the reason why we've got to the problem. We might have got to the problem. The CRTC is a touch chip. The tape doesn't glow through that. The gate array is a separate chip. Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Yes, it does load through the port expander, but wouldn't... Yeah, but the gate array does control a lot of the code, doesn't it, Alex? It does. So that's what I'm thinking. Was the port expander changed between the generations? Was the sister board updated? That's another thing. Was the sister board changed? You can't tell from the outside. Just look at my CPC schematics. There could be a timing issue with the data on the bus. Well, there's a reason why. What is the reason why this game loads on a Gen 3 and a Gen 4 and a 6128 but won't load on a Gen 1 and 2? So it's the old board. No, the AY is the same. I believe the AY chip is exactly the same throughout all revisions. Of course, the AY controls the MIDI as well, so and the keyboard. But it should be that is fine all the way through, I believe. It must be a revised chip or part, something to do with the cut down board. That we're getting very technical on this stream now. We're getting very technical, aren't we? Something to do with the cut down board that creates the right environment for Rock and Roll to load. Interacts differently with different DA types. Timings would make sense. Yes. It would. Maybe it interacts different. Yes. I mean, so something about the cut down board acting slightly differently with that particular game. I've never come across it before with any old school game. With newer games, I have. Like I said, I have come across this with newer games. Like I said, that Tetris clone that was a couple of years ago, the Tetris emulator, the Game Boy emulator Tetris clone, it would only work on a 6128 through cassette, and it wouldn't work on a 464. The firmware change and there was optimizations of later chips that earlier that comes in. Rock and roll might be developed on later hardware. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah, yes, Alex, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah. They could have integrated some new logics into the newer versions of the board. Yeah, that's true. I suspect. I think we suggested the firmware earlier, didn't we? We suggested a firmware alteration, a later firmware alteration, which is still obviously running basic 1.0, but that's you know, that's the ROM. Yeah, you're probably right. It's. I reckon that's the key. All we know is that Rock and Roll, Mr. Bin, will not load on older CPCs. That's what we've got. We proved it tonight live with real hardware. So there you go. I think we've have we solved you, Mr. Bin? Hello. We've solved you. Fuck off. There you go. They're going to go and wonder what the fuck that was now, and I've just thrown the bin. Hopefully Super Tank has a bit of music, so damn, I'll not be able to play this epic game now. Exactly why it works in emulation every time. Yeah, it would. Yeah, of course it would. You're right. Well, I'm actually real pleased with this because we've actually learned something tonight. We've had a bit of fun, but we've also learned something tonight, which is always good. When you're learning, it should be good. It would be interesting to try changing the gateway between machines to see if it makes a difference. I'm not doing no bridging. I'm doing no bridging of chips or anything like that. So this game, no, not this game. This is Super Tank. We've moved on to this is the bonus game tonight. This is the bonus game. I've just put Super Tank on as a bonus game. Don't worry about that, Dave. We're talking about Rock and Roll. Basically the whole stream has been about the Rock and Roll game, Mr. Bin's game. So I think when it lets you change the gateway version or something like that, yeah, I believe it. Well, yeah, you can change the different settings. Yeah, it does. The chipsets and stuff like that. And yet the disk data loaded in the same manner as yet. I'm not aware of any disk not working between earlier 664s and 6128s. Yeah, well there you go. Maybe it's just a weird one, Alex. Maybe it's just a weird anomaly. Maybe this game is just particularly a weird anomaly. It's just one of those games. However, the point is we got it loaded, and we got it loaded 3 fucking times tonight on 3 different machines. So we know the game loads. Who's a weird one? Who's a weird one at Ego Chip? The good news is we know that Lollipop does load. It's a 3-5 result. It is indeed, Yellow Belly. It is indeed. There you go. Anyway, your bonus game tonight, of course, is Super Tank. Just for a little bit of music at the end there. And of course, that is all of us really. Yeah, that's right, Ego Chip. We are all pretty weird. It's very true. We've loaded Super Tank Simulator just for a bit of music at the end. Do your machines have the original gateway, Chris, or do you have any using the new CPLD based one? All my machines have original gateways. All of them. Even the ones who, well, yeah, because Chewy had a swapped out board, but it's still an original board on it. So, yeah, they all have original ones, mate. Play it then. I'm not going to play it. I'm just literally loaded it for the music. That's it. Enjoyed that bit of geek chat. It was a bit. We went all technical there and serious after all the joshing around and fucking around at the beginning there. Right, okay. Anybody that called a 3 out of 5, you got it right. We've got the answers, I guess, what we needed. We've had a great bit of geek chat there. Thank you, Alex, PMC Retro Gamer, Smooth, and all the others in there for your contributions. So that lovely little bit of chat, and Jason, of course, in there as well. Winate might be on different chips. If so, could test the theory that way. I've tested all them on the Jason. I tested the game on emulation on many different settings, and it worked every time on the CDT file. So. I think I think we might have thoroughly exhausted this session of testing Mr. Bin. And I think we better say goodnight to him now. So I called it wrong. Well, awesome stream, Mr. Bin Park. Hey, it's great to see you back. I'm going to just retrieve the bin from over there, which I threw away earlier, which I shouldn't have, and put it on. And I'll say congratulations to everybody that got the prediction right at 3 out of 5. Mr. Bin, the hang on a minute, let me think about that. Right, yes. The solution to Mr. Bin is the type or the age of the CPC it appears to be. Okay, so in that conclusional moment, this has been a 2-hour ALGT. What do I give to you? I give you beautiful stuff, don't I? Please let me know how beautiful I am to you. I will then bid you a farewell. See you, Mr. Bin. Great stream tonight. Everyone's on top form. Love it. 99. Thank you, Magic Knight. Thank you, Retro Bust. Thank you, Yellow Belly. Thank you, Retro Lynn. Thank you, Ego Chip. Even you. PMC and everybody else. I'm too much to mention. Pete, I think he's got to bed now. Andrea, Technic, Simon Green. I think Major Simon Green was in there late. Andrew Peacock, Dave, Alex, loads of you. Malstar, Gadget, Plume, Mike, Janie and Mikey, Zoe, loads of you are in there tonight. Thank you very much. You've all been beautiful. I have been Novabug and Mr. Bin, and I hope you enjoyed that realm into the Amstrad CPC. We had a bit of fun tonight, and we fondled a few CPCs, didn't we? More fondling will happen on next week's Big Bug birthday Halloween stream. It will be a few days before Halloween, but it will be the birthday stream. But it'll be near Halloween, so you know what I mean. It's birthday stream time next week. See you then. It will be on a Saturday, by the way, not a Sunday. Bye. No bug. Out.